It's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to March 21st, the day after the first day of spring, and it is an A day on Friday.
Woohoo!
Oh, I threw in an extra bunch of information on there. Yeah, I was feeling giddy.
In a row.
Yeah, outstanding.
We gotta get one of those tally boards for how many days in a row he's gotten it right.
Incidents without
10.
error.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on a safety run right now. And it is the end of the week, and it looks like we made it. Oh, I think we did, but no, my phone has stopped.
Looks like we made it. Till
3 weeks in a row.
Until you were there.
No breaks.
Everywhere. And all I could taste was love the way we made it.
Oh, Mandy. Oh, wrong song.
Wrong
That's-
song. Come on.
Almost got there. And this day in history, it was there's a lot of fun things going on today. I don't know about fun or whatever, but if there's a little known show, you guys remember Dallas?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The Ewings.
Yes. Today was that infamous episode that came out. Do you remember? I didn't know the name of it. Who Shot JR? That's what everybody calls it.
I
It's called-
guessed it, and everybody laughed at me. I said, "You watch, it's the girlfriend."
Yeah, it's called A House Divided.
Yeah.
And it did more than just call the show A House Divided. It divided a nation.
Yeah, it did.
You know, we
Kristen
struggle.
did it.
We go through not getting along. The episode of Dallas where we didn't know who shot JR, that really threw us.
That's right.
I don't know how this country ever came back together.
And it was Bing Crosby's daughter.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Who would have thunk?
He's such a nice guy. Where did
I
it all
know.
go wrong?
And he
I
wasn't
know.
even. He didn't ended up being dead in the show.
Well, they had to bring him back.
Wasn't it a dream or something?
That was Bobby.
That's Bob
No,
Newhart.
No, the brother Bobby.
Oh.
Kennedy?
Yeah, which Bobby were we talking about anymore?
JR and Bobby were brothers.
Yes, no, I remember that. But then you said Bobby, and I'm thinking, hey, another show that ended on a dream was Bob Newhart,
Right.
and that
That was a takeoff of Dallas.
right. All right, was it
Yes. Because Bobby died.
Bob
And-
Newhart?
No.
No.
Bobby Ewing died,
This
Get
makes-
your bob straight.
This makes no sense.
and the wife dreamed that he was dead because they brought him back on the show because the ratings were down.
Yes.
And so Bob Newhart's show spoofed it.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And remember, he had the inn.
yes,
And
he
it
had
was the
it's a
original
great
Bob
show.
Newhart show.
Yes.
And so what happened? The wife woke up,
And he's like, "Oh my God, you'll never believe what happened."
and it was from the Bob Newhart show. And she
Yes.
said, "Oh my gosh, I had a dream. We had an inn," and went on and on and on. We had all these adventures with Larry, Daryl, and Daryl.
Yes. This is my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl.
Yeah.
I want to know how many of our listeners right now are completely lost.
It's
on
lost.
this entire
They all
5 minute
tuned out.
exchange.
They're like, "There's just chaos going on this morning." All one of them
It is
that's
morning
listening at the
mayhem.
morning.
It's
Good morning
springtime.
to you who's paying attention to this. And if you have any idea what these references are, congratulations. Today's pop history birthday, Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick. You might know him from a little known cult film.
Ferris Bueller.
There you go.
I was
Well,
going to say election
Bueller?
day.
or election day. Oh, that's even a deeper cut right
Yes, it
there.
is.
Yeah. Today is World Poetry Day.
Glory? Was he in Glory?
Well, he was in Glory.
He was in Glory, yeah.
He was
He was
played
also
Robert
the-
Gould Shaw.
That's right.
Wasn't he Simba too? The voice of Simba
Yes.
in the Lion King.
Yes, he was.
If you remember, today is International World Poetry Day.
Yes, and it is.
Oh
what-
no, I forgot my
Oh,
socks.
come on.
I forgot my socks
Today's
today.
National Down Syndrome
It's
Day.
in-
Mismatched socks. You got to mismatch them.
It's not like I read the slide every day. I messed that one up. All right. Darn. And I was all set for that too. Yeah, look at first slide.
Yep.
Rock your socks. Wear your mismatched socks this Friday. Well, not this Friday. Today. Right now. Put them on. Woodland Media Center still has the bagels or donuts. I guess that's your decision that just got delivered here.
That's our award for winning the pie competition for my advisor doing the trivia.
Oh, there you
fantastic.
go. So then your kids definitely love donuts today.
I
Yeah.
think today is definitely a donut day.
Although I think bagels got a good shot at it. I really do. It really depends on.
I told it the bagel's more versatile. You
Yeah, I
have to go
think.
with the bagel.
Congratulations again to our guests yesterday, the 2025 state champions, Woodland Boys Swim and Dive. That's got to go and make some changes to another document we're putting in. So
That's right.
Yeah.
State opens tomorrow.
butter braid cake rolls and more for Woodland Worldwide. So find a Woodland Worldwide member and buy one of those. The YMC Warriors were the winners of the 2025 Woodland Classic from the 3-on-3 championship. So those are the ones we're trying to get in
Yes,
this morning.
Nico, James, and John.
Yes. And if you're looking for a fun summer job, go to Quasi and be in control of the rides and how fast they spin. That's fun. I could see that as being entertaining as well. And don't forget to charge Chromebooks every morning or every night. Yeah, if you do in the morning, very late. And listen to us every morning. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Good morning. A couple top stories to start your day. First off, there's a new poll coming, or a new study came out and said that we might be wrong with the world's population. Well, most estimates place the current human population around 8.2 billion. A new study suggests we might be vastly underrepresented in rural areas. By analyzing 300 rural dam projects across 35 countries, researchers from Aalto University in Finland found discrepancies among these independent population counts and other population data gathered between 1975 and 2010. They don't guess how many we have. They just guess that we have far more than 8.2 billion.
So, yeah, I would say even with the census and stuff, you're doing your best to get an overall idea. How accurate can it be?
So until we all get microchipped, we'll never know how many of us there are.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
A new study comes out that babies as young as 1 year old can form memories. The study suggests that infantile amnesia results from recall difficulties rather than lack of memory creation. Older infants showed stronger hippocranial activation, suggesting a
They remembered
developmental-
hippopotamuses?
Yes,
Oh.
trajectory and memory encoding capabilities. Dr. Simona Getty stated that despite not recalling early experiences, infants learn significantly during this period, forming essential associations. They say that you don't remember anything until you're 3.
Oh, yeah.
So this whole study argues that, well, you just have amnesia, but you're still learning.
Well, I think, yeah, you still have to remember something, because how would you then not remember how to use a fork or a spoon? Like, you have to remember. There has to be some type of
Well, and
memory,
that-
like learned by rote. It's
so-
not every day that all of a sudden, that spoon is new. It's new when you get it, and then you learn how to use it. But that's not muscle memory.
There's times I feel like mine spoons are still new.
Right, or if they recognize someone's face, like they have memory of someone's face, because sometimes when babies see me, they cry, so like they must remember me out of everybody
Well,
else.
this goes to the old tabula rasa argument that you are gaining data and things are being recorded. It's just you learn things, but you don't remember experiences, but you do learn from them. So you do not remember eating yesterday, but you see the fork and you know how to use the fork now. But you're not
That's
like,
true.
mother, father, remember yesterday it drooled down the right side. I
I'll
shall
go
do
for
that
the
again.
left side.
Yes.
This show is going down as a classic.
The United Nations reported that all 19 glacier regions experienced a net mass loss in 2024, marking the third consecutive year of decline labeled as a matter of survival. In the last 3 years, glaciers worldwide lost 450 billion tons of mass, indicating the largest recorded glacier mass loss according to the World Glacier Monitoring Service. Melting glaciers have caused 18 millimeters of global sea level rise since 2000. All of our American listeners now are lost because 18 millimeters sounds insanely tiny. Endangered millions of people are noted by the World Glacier Monitoring Service. Experts warn that many glaciers may not survive the century due to current melting rates, threatening water supplies for millions, as stated by the World Meteorological Organization.
So 18 millimeters.
Come on.
That's like,
Can you do it?
I'm going to try.
Can you do it?
Is that like 5? It's a little over 5 centimeters, right? No, I'm not way
It's
off.
about
That's
3
1 centimeter.
It's about 3/4 of an inch.
3/4 of an inch. I knew it was less than an inch. I couldn't figure out where it would fall.
About 3/4.
I'm trying to lay that double-sided the double-sided ruler in my head. Remember the ones you had when you were kids? Those little
I
plastic
still
ones.
have them.
Yeah.
And last but not least, this is the 1 year, 1 year anniversary of the bridge collapse in Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
That went fast.
So the risk of catastrophic collapse from a vessel collision with the Key Bridge was almost 30 times greater than the threshold set by the AASHTO for critical essential bridges.
You just like started yelling letters.
The NTSB QRS TUV reported clarified that it does not indicate that the 68 bridges are certain to collapse. Maryland Transportation Authority, also known as the MTA, has not conducted a vulnerability assessment for the Key Bridge or the Chesapeake Bay Bridge as of October 2024. Bridge owners should take immediate action to address the risk of catastrophic collapse due to vessel collision. Basically, they came out and said the bridge wasn't maintained, it wasn't up to specs, and of all the bridges in the world, it was 30 times more likely than any of the other ones to collapse.
Yeah, and that's why it collapsed, not the giant freighter that ran into it.
Correct. However, when the giant freighter collided with a bridge that didn't have the dolphin piers set up to prevent bridges from colliding with it, when it collided with a bridge that had extensive rust and breakdown of concrete, you're right. I mean, it wouldn't have fallen down by itself on that day, but the bridge was deteriorating and not maintained and not brought up to specs.
Yeah, I'm
It
just
was more
saying if it
devastating.
didn't get hit, we'd still be driving over the bridge right now.
Until it randomly collapsed, like that one bridge in Connecticut back in the 1970s that just
Right.
randomly fell
Miamis.
apart. There you go.
Miamis River
Yeah.
Bridge collapse. Yeah.
Another historical deep cut for you.
Wow.
I want to
Wow.
know what a bridge owner is.
So most of the bridges are owned by either
Privately?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Well, they're owned by companies who are supposed to be maintaining them.
Well, that didn't work
So
out.
the bridge structure itself, the flat top itself, is typically owned by the state or local municipality, but the remainder of it is typically owned by a third party.
It's news to me.
Oh,
A
and
lot,
that's
lot of them used to be actually the train companies because the trains would put all the bridges up.
Well, that bridges a lot of gaps.
There's your news.
and that's your news with Tomlin. Let's see how sports goes. Over the sports desk, go Mama Panning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike.
You done yet?
three. What a catch. Touchdown.
Looks like we made
For
it.
sports with Mama Manning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for that intro.
No problem.
Tomorrow is Saturday. We have our state opens for swim and
Yes,
dive.
we do. Here we go.
We have the first day of spring sports. So good luck, all athletes.
I didn't realize they started. I thought we started on Thursday. I thought we started on Thursdays for
No,
tryouts.
they moved it up. 'Cause remember,
moved
they
up.
changed all the seasons.
And that affected spring as well. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not
Yep.
know that. Did not know.
So we have UConn men playing tonight,
Yes.
9:25. We have women playing tomorrow. Check your brackets. 16 games yesterday.
Oh,
How
it was
we
a
looking?
bracket. I was wrong. I thought there was going to be smooth sailing into the first day. No way. There was like major upsets.
I had 4 wrong. I usually have 1 or 2 wrong.
Did you get the Creighton win?
I had Creighton winning. But what did
You
I
didn't see
have?
Louisville go out?
I had Clemson winning.
Everybody
McNeese.
did.
McNeese.
Who's
Where's
McNeese?
Do you know where it is?
Marty McNeese? Oh, that's Marty
Guess
Marty
that
McFly.
McFly.
state.
Kansas,
Guess.
Oh,
Louisiana.
Wisconsin.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
That small unknown state. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not really.
It's
No,
not-
Well,
not really
that's
that
small.
I mean, Rhode Island, Delaware, they're tinier.
And they have bridges too.
They do.
See, my guys are coming. So check your brackets for today. The winners were Tennessee, UCLA, Purdue, McNeese, Gonzaga. That was a good game.
That was a good game.
Houston,
That was a game.
Wisconsin, BYU, didn't have them. St. Joe's, I had them. Arkansas, I had Kansas. Hey, come here.
St. Joe's or St. John's?
St. John's,
St. John's. okay.
Texas Tech, Drake.
Drake. That was a good game. I'm sorry. No. Wow.
Do you love the Drake?
Yeah.
Texas A&M, Michigan, Creighton, and Auburn. Hey, we have somebody with us today.
Yes, we do.
We have the 3-on-3 representative, James.
What's up? How you doing?
Tell us about your tournament.
Oh, it was so fun. Yeah, it was close. We played. What was it? Was it Big Bros or Little Bros? I think it was Little Bros. I don't know.
Little
But
bros.
we played them. I want to say round 2, and we lost. It was a close game, and they took off the lead. We lost, and then we played them in the championship. And we beat them twice. It was close. It was fun.
Wow. And
Yeah.
who was on your team?
Me and Nico and John Napiello.
Playing with your cousin.
Mm-hmm. Like
First
my
time
brother.
ever.
Huh?
First time ever?
Oh no, not first time ever. We used to play travel back in the day, AAU together. We would play all the time, and then he went to football.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So how many games did you have to play to get to the championship?
to get to the championship, we had to play like 6 or 7,
Wow.
maybe. Yeah.
And it was a short time too, because I
Mhm.
think it was over by 4:30. I think.
Yeah. We played like 2.
It was 4.
We played like 2 5-minute games, and the rest were 8 minutes.
8
And it-
minutes a game.
Yeah.
3
It
on 3.
was-
That's a lot of movement. You
Yeah.
don't stop.
No, you don't stop. It was tiring.
Hey, we got Nico here.
All right.
Cuz is with you.
Oh, no,
he's
he looks like he got
ice.
hurt during the match.
What happened?
Didn't get out of lifting.
Oh, you just got out of lifting.
Mm-mm.
Lifted for football.
Oh wow, this is neat.
I know it's neat.
So tell us about the tournament, Nico.
Oh, it was great.
You guys
What was-
won.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
James
Who was
and
the
John
shooter?
carried.
Who was running and gunning? Who was leading
John.
and scoring?
John.
John? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nepiello.
Who was taking it to the hoop? He was taking it to the hoop every
John
time.
was taking the hoop most of the
Yeah.
times.
I
Yeah.
was
and
getting the
then-
rebounds,
He was
passing
getting
it
the
back
boards.
out.
Yeah,
That
you got
defense is
inside-
important. I don't think people understand. Well, you heard it. Offense wins games.
Mhm.
Defense wins championships, right? You get right in
Exactly.
there.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I get boards, rebounds, second chance opportunities. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
no,
had
it
an
means a lot.
inside outside game going, and I saw a lot of your teammates, and they were rusty. I
Mm.
said to him, I said, "You guys haven't played in a couple weeks. You're rusty.
Yeah,
You got to keep up your skills."
yeah. Now the night before, me and Nico, we were shooting around my backyard. Get some
Get
shots
ready
up.
for the game.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it made a difference.
I think I did. I think it showed.
Tell us about your name, your team name.
Oh, YMCA Warriors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we be at the Y playing threes all the time.
Oh,
so.
you do.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wow.
Even since we were like 8 or 9, like we would always go.
So when you're 8 or 9, where you're like, you know what? One day in high school, we're going to win the after-school 3-on-3 classic. Was that the big dream?
And our name is gonna be YMCA
Yeah.
Warriors.
See that?
See?
Look, I love when dreams are realized here at Woodland.
You heard it first, people. Dreams do come true.
Now, how big was the trophy?
It was the
like a
plaque.
plaque.
It's a
It was
plaque.
plaque.
with your
It's a
name.
very nice plaque.
It's a very
It
nice
was a very
plaque.
nice
plaque.
Yeah.
And it was sponsored by,
Student government.
and the director was.
Julie Dommel,
Well, she's the chair of the event, but yeah.
chair of the event.
Oh, got it. Got
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on this morning, and congratulations.
Thank
You're going to
you.
go down in the history books. This is
Playing AU ball
Yeah, I'm playing AAU. Yeah,
with
with
John as well.
John. Yep,
Same
yep.
team.
Same team as last year.
All right,
Yeah.
Mama wants to schedule,
Okay, sounds good.
and you're lifting for football, so you're busy.
Yeah, I wish I could have got here a little earlier, but
It's all
I
right.
had left.
It's all right.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the morning mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.